All right, let's dive in. Today, we're on the hunt for the absolute best free AI image creators out there. And hey, by the time we're done with this, you're going to know exactly which one is the perfect fit for whatever you're working on. So, you've been there, right? You need a stunning visual for a blog, for social media, maybe a presentation, and you need it like yesterday. But you don't have the time, the budget, or maybe, the design chops. Well, that is exactly the problem these incredible AI tools were built to solve. So, why are these tools such a huge deal? Well, first off, accessibility. You don't need to be a designer anymore. Anyone can jump in. Second, the speed is it's mind blowing. We're talking polished visuals in seconds, not hours. This just blows the doors wide open for creativity, letting you try out endless styles on a whim. And finally, if you create any kind of content, the scalability is a total game changer. It's a whole new way of thinking about visuals. Okay, first up, let's talk professional realism. This is for when your project needs to look like a real photograph or a super clean, polished illustration. When you need that slick pro look. In this category, we have two heavy hitters from Microsoft. First is the Bing Image Creator, which is running on that powerful DLE technology. It is amazing at creating photorealistic and illustrative images. Then you've got Copilot, and this is really cool. It lives right inside Microsoft 365. So you can be in the middle of making a PowerPoint, type in a prompt, and boom, a perfectly branded visual appears right in your slide. It's all about that seamless workflow. But hey, realism isn't always the goal, right? Sometimes you want something with style, something imaginative that really stands out from the crowd. And that's where the artistic generators really shine. For this, we've got two fantastic options. Gemini is a huge favorite with digital artists because it makes these beautiful, stylized visuals that just don't look generic. On the flip side, you've got Grok, which leans into more imaginative, maybe even edgy territory. It's perfect for when you want an image that has a real personality. And hey, two other tools worth keeping on your radar are Night Cafe and Fodar. Night Cafe is really neat because of its strong community focus. You can see what other people are making and get inspired. Fodor, on the other hand, is all about speed. It's perfect for whipping up a quick graphic for social media with its simple, almost filter-like approach. All right, our final category is a really crucial one: control and privacy. This is for the power users out there who want to fine-tune every single detail and, maybe more importantly, make sure their creations stay completely private. The big distinction here is where the tool actually runs. Stable Diffusion is the go-to for pros. It's open source and runs on your own computer, which means you have unlimited creative freedom. The catch? You need a pretty powerful computer and a little technical know-how. Then there's Ruse, which offers this really clever compromise. It runs locally right in your browser, so you get total privacy without any complex installation. It's kind of the easier path to private image creation. Okay, before you get all excited and jump in, there are a few practical things you absolutely need to know about using these free tools. Managing expectations is really the key to getting the most out of them. First, and this is a big one, data privacy. Cloud-based tools like Bing are super convenient because all the hard work happens on their servers, but that also means your prompts and your images are sent to them. With local tools like Stable Diffusion, everything, and I mean everything, happens on your computer. It's completely private, but it does lean on your own machine's power. It's also really important to understand the reality of free. Most of these tools work on a credit system, so you'll get a limited number of goes per day. You might also see some trade-offs in things like generation speed or the final image resolution. And just remember, every single tool has its own stylistic fingerprint, so it's really worth playing around to find the one that just clicks with your vision. Okay, we have covered a ton of ground here, so let's bring it all together and make this super simple. We're going to match your goal to the right tool right now. So here's the bottom line. If you're going for that polished professional realism, you're going to want to look at Bing Image Creator or Copilot. If you're after that unique artistic flair that really pops, your best bet is Gemini or Grok. And if what you want is total creative control and complete privacy, then the clear winner is Stable Diffusion. So, there you have it. The power to create pretty much any visual you can imagine is literally at your fingertips. It's just waiting for a simple sentence from you. So the only real question left is, what are you going to create?